Welcome to another episode of Deleted Designs, where I show you recently removed shirts from Amazon, as well as trademarks to help you keep your Merch for Amazon account safe. So here we're looking at the recently removed designs from Merch for Amazon. Once again, just look at these while I'm scrolling through. If you see any designs that you're selling yourself, or if there's any niches that you're selling within, then just double check your listings, make sure there's no trademarks or nothing against the content policy. Once again, we see a few of these awesome sins designs being pulled, which for some reason happens quite a lot. Roll your vote, so feminism designs. I've seen a few designs with swear words being taken down. So yeah, definitely the F word is something that I see being removed a lot. Biden designs, always dangerous. DeSantis Airlines, that was a trend which we now see being removed a lot. And we can't know why all of these designs were removed. Some of them maybe trademarks, some of them maybe just the creator removed them themselves. There's many reasons why shirts can be taken down, but a lot of these are probably also removed by Amazon. Hispanic Heritage Month, for some reason I've seen quite a few of those being removed. Could once again be because that month is now over and the shirts have stopped selling. So people are just removing them to free up some space if they're in the lower tiers. I've seen a few of these why yes, actually I can drive a stick designs. I'm not sure if that's because they're ripping off the best seller with that phrase, or if there's some words in there that might be trademarked. Let's glow crazy. Designs that say glow on there or within the tags are usually quite dangerous, because that's one of those words that are banned with Merch for Amazon, because the shirts don't glow and they don't want their customers to be deceived into thinking that they do actually glow. I've seen a few shirts reappearing that say "Look mum, I can fly." Maybe that's some sort of phrase which has been trending, or a lot of people have been selling and for some reason is not allowed, so definitely stay away from that in case you see any shirts doing well. There's a couple of designs here saying in October we wear pink that were actually doing quite well. Not sure once again if that's a copy. This one's was doing really well, 76,000 BSR. So I don't know if that's because they were all copying each other or because of the trademark words within that phrase. But yeah, just definitely be dangerous if you sell similar designs to this. Now, one pattern that I noticed, and I saved a few shirts for this during the week, is these sort of, I don't even know what to call them, but there was a lot of owls being removed. They kind of look Greek. So we've got a little owl as a hoplite warrior. I have no idea. Yeah, I think it has to do with Greek mythology, just judging from the bullet points, and a ton of those are being taken down. So if for some reason you're selling stuff like this, it seems like the sort of niche which might be quite small or less people know of it and could be a good sort of evergreen design, but apparently those shirts are all being removed. Here's another example. It just says Owl of Athena without border. It's very strange. How long have these been up? Not very long either, about half a year, this one. Then we've got the Spartan symbol, so once again something to do with Greece, and yeah, I'm not certain what the deal is with these, but I definitely saw tons and tons of Greek mythology related shirts being removed, so that seems to be a dangerous niche to be selling. A discussion that came up in the Discord group recently was whether it's okay to sell in the Iran women's niche, and no, it is definitely not. There's a ton of designs being taken down just recently, so any designs that you see with this color scheme asking for freedom, it's not cool because it is related to death. That's essentially profiting off human tragedy, which Amazon doesn't allow. So yes, there might be a lot of sales in this niche. I even had a person ask me who was making tons of daily sales in this niche whether it's okay, and I would just say delete them as soon as possible. Yeah, you might get some sales, get out of the lower tiers, but that doesn't help you if you never get paid the royalties and you just lose your Merch for Amazon account. So definitely not safe. Do not sell the Women of Iran niche. Next up, we've got quite a creative t-shirt, and this was just like a one-off funny shirt that I saw, but I thought I'd save it because it's a sort of interesting, unique thing that got removed. Legalized drunk driving, which is obviously something Amazon doesn't want to stand for. I get it, it's like a sarcasm shirt, but anything that I guess you put on your t-shirts that promote legalizing something which definitely isn't allowed or shouldn't be allowed does seem to pose a threat. This was doing quite well, 500 or 600k BSR. It did get removed though, so definitely not cool legalizing stuff that is illegal. And a bit of a more obvious design that got removed is Grandma Zilla, and for anyone who doesn't know, this is related to Godzilla, a popular movie. So yeah, anything that looks like it's just dinosaurs and family members. If it ends with Zilla, it's essentially the same thing as the whole Jurassic Park rip-offs, which also constantly get removed. So definitely don't do anything of this nature. It might get you a few quick sales because it is benefiting off that known brand of Godzilla, but it's an easy one for Amazon to sort of pick out. And just another quick thing, I did save a few designs that I noticed that said "be kind" on there, and if we look at the dates here, there's quite a lot of them being removed just in the past few days. October 22, 21st, 19th, 18th, so tons of "be kind" stuff related to that Unity Day, which happened just on the 19th, I think, 19th of October. And I'm guessing a lot of you are probably in this niche. I don't know whether this means the whole niche is not safe. I can't say for sure. But if I see a lot of the same type of designs with the same words being deleted, I do get a bit worried, and I'd rather not be in that niche myself. So yeah, kind, the word itself is trademarked for t-shirts. That doesn't mean that that's the reason why these were pulled down. But if you are in this niche, if you had some shirts up, Unity Day is now over, so I'm guessing these won't be doing as well anymore. And if you think this poses a threat, then it might be worth deleting your designs. Just wanted to point that out to you, and let's move on to the trademark alerts. Trademark number one I had to point out is the word realtor, which is a job title, and I noticed quite a few designs being removed with the word realtor on the t-shirt. So I decided to double check this, and yes indeed, this is live and it is trademarked for clothing, namely t-shirts, shirts, etc, etc. So I'm guessing that might be one of the reasons why a lot of these shirts are being taken down. Maybe the trademark owner reported to Merch by Amazon that they don't want those t-shirts live. So this is definitely one to watch out for especially if you have scalable designs and you maybe have Realtor as one of the scalable components, then you might have just uploaded this without realizing or without noticing there's a trademark for this job title. So just double check your listings, make sure that you don't have any of those designs on your merch account. And next up, a trademark, which is a bit of a false alert. So a lot of designs are sort of rainbow themed. A rainbow always gets flagged up, but just to let you know, when you do go further into this goods and services, class 25 reveals that it is indeed trademarked for sports vests, scrimmage vests, for team identification purposes, etc. So this is for schools, and obviously vests for sports is not what we sell on Merch for Amazon. This is why, in my opinion, this word is definitely safe to sell on t-shirts, hoodies, all that stuff that we post on Merch for Amazon. And lastly, we've got a very controversial trademark which people have talked about in the past, and some people have also asked me on Discord about this or said how ridiculous it is. The word "the" did get trademarked, but once again, in my opinion, when you actually look at what it's trademarked for, I don't think it specifically covers all t-shirts that everyone sells. So it does say clothing, namely t-shirts, baseball caps, hats, but all of the foregoing being promoted, distributed and sold through channels customary to the field of sports and collegiate athletics. And in my opinion, that means that yes, the word "the" is trademarked, but it just applies to when they're sold as sports clothing through colleges or for colleges. That's what this last part means, in my opinion. There's no way of policing, well, the entire world of marketplaces where the word "the" is used in relation to t-shirts, and this makes it more specific, that it only has to do with sports and schools. So yeah, definitely a trademark that I wouldn't take too seriously. I don't think that this applies to us and that anyone should really pay attention to it. If trademarks is an area that you really struggle with, you would massively benefit from watching this video next, where I explain to you how trademarks work and also which tools you can use for free to make sure you stop getting rejections.